Hello everyone, it is I, Veritas, and as some of you know, my video on CarmenRider did diddly darn well relative to my channel size. Because of this, I had gotten significant attention from various people. One of these people was somebody named VAP-Chan, who accused me of being anti-art and pro-censorship, neither of which are true of me, but okay. Anyway, who is VAP-Chan? Well, there are three things that VAP-Chan is known for. One, she's the intellectual founder of the Vor and Pregos movement, the greatest contemporary visual artistic movement of the Western world, rivaled only by the Impressionist movement and the Bauhaus School. Two, she's the girlfriend of CarmenRider, and three, she's a bad YouTuber. The latter point being the reason why I decided to make this video. Now, why is Vappy over here a bad YouTuber? Well, to be honest, VAP-Chan is just CarmenRider, content-wise and personality-wise. Like, if you were to make a Venn diagram of these two, it would just be a circle. And yes, this is obviously low-hanging fruit, but after working and releasing that last kidney stone, I really need something small that isn't gonna wear me out. So, let's get into it.
Hi everybody, VAP-Chan here. Semi-famous fetish artist and cartoon fan. I like most of the old cartoon studios, but the one that's probably my favorite is Terrytoons.
One thing that really ticks me off about these videos is that VAP-Chan likes to insert characters she likes or OCs holding signs in order to say stuff, and it's honestly really annoying. Most of the time they don't provide any interesting or new information, and if they're supposed to be for comedic effect, then VAP-Chan failed at that too.
Yep, that's right. The one that every cartoon critic sees as just being a cheapo crap factory. But before I show you why these cartoons are so special to me, let me give you a little background on the studio and the man behind it.
I can hear a distinct humming noise in your video. If it's a specific object that is making the noise, I would recommend that you turn it off or place it in a different room. If you can't, then I would recommend instead that you buy a new audio setup or place background music to drown out any unwanted ambiance like what I'm doing.
Hi, VAP-Chan here. Some of my critics have been claiming that I'm divorced from reality.
Given that you're in a relationship with someone as mentally insane as Carmen, I think those critics are justified in making such claims.
You want to see me divorced from reality? Here you go. I'm doing a video on the Mandela effect.
In 2023, wow, striking the iron while it's hot, aren't you?
The Mandela effect, if you don't already know by now, is when a group of people all remember something wrong in the exact same way. Once again, you probably already know this, but it's named after the fact that lots of people remember Nelson Mandela dying in prison in the 1980s, when, in fact, he was freed and became president of South Africa and didn't die until 2013.
What's with the air quotes? Are you seriously trying to imply that false memories are proof of alternate dimensions? Vappy, obey your doctors and take your meds.
Hi, VAP-Chan here. I think TV tropes has had a pretty negative impact on the way people talk about media. A lot of people take it way too seriously, especially the whole values dissonance crap.
For those who don't know, values dissonance refers to the page on TV tropes explaining how some tropes will have to be left in the past due to a changing zeitgeist. So, yeah, she's basically mad that we can't have minstrel shows anymore.
Hearing actual academics using the TV tropes names for things is really disturbing, in a Richard Nixon saying, "Sock it to me" way.
I love how the characters holding signs problem got worse in this video. It's great.
So, I finally realized what the real point of making Velma was. I always knew it was part of the elite's continual plan to destroy real cartoons.
Ah, sweet! VAP-Chan is repeating Sargon-level Nazi shit.
With the reaction to the new episodes, I can see what their specific angle is. Make the normies, both self-aware normies, and normies who think they're not normies.
What did Rebel Taxi ever do to you?
Bitch and moan about sexualization of minors. Minors in a fucking cartoon, you absolute morons.
And just like CarmenRider, she's a pedo lolicon. Great. Anyway, that's all for today, and good night.